Welcome to my game development stream. As always, first I start my development environment, then I play one round of my game. Then I decide what I work on today. Last time, a lot of playtesting, but I found one bug I should fix before I can playtest in a reasonable way. So I cannot playtest one part. And I hope I can fix it in my current state. Okay, server started, it runs in the browser. Look lost for me. I have my game state. I have to decide what I play. Does it matter? What do I have a musician? I don't have a musician legendary yet, so maybe I go for it. So I take sniper and go to the left or right. So I'm the guy, I'm sniper, I can shoot far. I can enemies before they can see me. I get stronger the more enemies I kill, and enemies get stronger the further away I am from the middle. Ooh, the darkness is pretty big. Let's run through it and see what happens. I wonder if giving the enemies one note... this wouldn't work. Okay, this was my... I take... Do I take stay still? Stay still is fine. Okay. 10k distance, I leave the darkness. This 2 is... Take damage and range, then I have strong single target. Take slow trail, I guess. So I take... If you take no misgen, I have all multiplier. What is the king HP? Okay, this is nothing. The current upgrades. Didn't pay attention to ammunition count. We're already at... Wait for one more boss. I think it's split shot. The 4 million damage per second. And this was 1-1. Should check? I know if it's okay, perfect. Let's sync. I want to Tamer legendary book. I have to check this. I don't know how to. So this legendary looks fine. The current state it's hard, but I have no potential. So the main problem is they don't get. I can get you farther away. Now they get experience. They didn't get it yesterday, so what's the difference? Started have to think a bit. See, if I kill the boss, they got experience, so this is working. So it was, and I get a skill point. So I have to assume it's harder to reproduce. This time I also have the correct data. Do I? Could it be that I didn't even have pet stats? So there must have been something broken with IDs, I guess, and they were corrected. I can no longer use the state to reproduce it, I guess. I can wake it. And pet is missing. That is okay. Didn't I cleanse it? No, I only cleansed it for one legendary. I think a bit, but the cap they got to 25. Only that they were not able to get experience. I have to debug it. Can I could copy into new. Okay, I have an idea. I restart. The goal should be feature save, copy, save, copy and load save, something like this. I want test buttons. Don't even know if it needs to be. Think a bit. I want to be able to save this state my thing, and this is basically copying just my local storage. Should be multiple. Is it multiple? I forgot. Permanent data. Local storage I. If permanent data. To check I load. Permanent here I null allowed. So I put load permanent data parts. This is what I need to copy to clipboard. Clipboard was the name. Copy to clipboard and load from clipboard. Is this possible? I don't even know. Or I make a text box. I guess I start with 2 new buttons. I start with test. Want a test button? I know. Copy. I make copy to clipboard. Copy to what? Copy save to clipboard, something like this. Add copy last replay button. I want take this as a base because I think it might be similar. I need a name. Copy save to clipboard. Add button to tab is test. Button event listener. If I click, what do I do? Stringify and clipboard white text. Now it's important. Also, I forgot I have to increase in version 5.8. I need to find what was it? Permanent data? What I need to call. Is it this one? Do I take I think I have to take the queued thingy, and it can be undefined if I don't have it. Okay. A stringify. I do this, where does this come from? I cannot. Data never needed somewhere else, so it's exported. No, it's not exported. Still not here, it's export, and I have to rename it. Oh, it's an export. Entire. Yeah, export functions. Now it's permanent data. JSON path not allowed. Permanent data JSON path. JSON string. No, here's a JSON string. Don't need to export it. Undo. I missed permanent data parts. It was correct. Idiot. Okay, so hopefully this one is. Can I import this local storage game? Get item. This game. Storage game. I will make this pub again, and I need permanent data local storage game. It's not pub, it's export. Export. Game. Import. Import. And now I have it, I guess. Let's see. Reload. Test. Copy, save to clipboard. Give me some text. Remember, is this? Failed perfectly. So I think, why did I do the parsing? I'm just interested in the, I think I am the idiot again. Want this, don't I? I just want local storage, so I actually was correct that I don't need this. I should think again, but I can leave it here. Hopefully I've did it correctly now. Remember, it's another try. But why was it just the string? Still not sure if I'm doing it correctly. Still just the string. I did some stupid stuff. Get item local storage. Can be null. JSON stringify. This write text. Type null is not assignable. Okay. Const data if data. So this can be null. Now it's only a string. And Something doesn't add up to me. Testing play. I'm an idiot. I broke the incorrect function. Here is copy. I do this over, and I have to fix thing. I should copy Q into replay. No, it was correct. Undo. But then this is, but here I have the last replay. I somehow not thinking today. Copy save to clipboard. Click. Something about last replay. No, is not what I need. And why? Because I never copied anything. Okay. So there's no indication that the copy was successful. But here I have my data. Should I pretty print it? Or not? Doesn't matter. I think it's not too long. The item, I think it's... I keep it like this. And I could, if I needed to, pretty... Kings, there's a lot of data, I guess. His style, this wouldn't even need to be in it. Doesn't matter, it is now. There's things in here which have no value. Convert log. I have convert log data. But okay, it doesn't matter. Next I want a load. Data. Don't have a text input, do I? Here I have basically be a text area, I guess. Think for a moment. I do not have add input, maybe something like this. It will be but a text area. So I take this as the base. Add load. Add load save. And I take inspiration from player alpha. I I blindly copy. I did here. It should be box ID. I cannot follow. I give it an ID. This will be text area. And this will be load save text area. Save text area. I think it's still an input. I need to check HTML text area input. Give me an example. Should be. It's not an input, it's text area directly. Okay. And put element by ID. Wait, did the one before already exist? No, if it doesn't exist, if it exists. Interesting. I hope I had a reason for it. There was a question. It's input HTML text area element. Okay. That's what I want. Text area. Check. Text area ID name rows calls. Name. Put in my ID. Don't have a type. Don't have max min step. Have a name. Rows value. It should start empty. It's for calls 50 rows. 1 calls 20 or so. Shouldn't need to be that big. But it has ending and text. It starts empty. Label for debug. Save. This is for debug. This doesn't make sense to me. Did I test and why? What makes it be in test? This one, settings probably, so I want to test. It's not settings, would be. In test, I don't get it, I won't edit. I have this thing, I label it, load save. Label for debug. This doesn't make sense here. Isn't it for the name? This would make more sense. and I would name this load save, load save. Let's call it load. Insert before end. Input. Okay, he complains because this text area box ID. Yes. At event listener input. Pass int. Now I need functionality. So I have an input value. Do I? Would have expected this as inner HTML. HTML text area get text. It's value, okay. You don't pass in on it, you don't pass it here, but I would need to check how I load the stuff. Local storage load permanent data parts. Export function permanent storage load JSON. Load by JSON? Oh, it's something like this. I need string or null. Data string null, I would say, and I do basically this one. Need game. I have data. And could then this one. And he's complaining because I missed the game here. Okay. Now I need to use this here. No game. You didn't import, you see it, you import, you might be happy. And settings. Do I use this? This is required. This settings is no longer required. And I can remove settings here. And now I check if this cannot work. This currently only or even though if it's not input, it's don't load on input. I load on load. I need a button and text area. Add load save. I have a text area. And I need a full example. HTML text button. Just need to search by ID. I don't need an example. I need a button. Input. I need a button. Add button. I think this is possible to use. So let's just this. I start with the text area. I continue with another button. Load. Load. It's part of test. Which is fine. Just the word load might be not enough. Text area, I call it. Don't know if it has to be text. I'll write it this way. Element button. Now I have a click. I don't have anything on here. But it's not the input value now. There's no input, is there? Yes, I have it here. Okay. Now this is clicked in a running game. This is destroying stuff. I need. Where is this usually loaded? The input change event. This is how it ends here. Maybe this works. Play and replay. No, this overrides something. This is dangerous, I guess. Here the game was set up. End game replay stuff. This is if the replay is done, I guess. So the closest one might be. But this doesn't do that stuff. So I have to probably restart. Yeah, I have a restart. Is this the way I do it? Player input. Like this should be a function. have to not allow this in multiplayer, and then I can go directly to game restart. Probably there should be restart function. Good. Game. Something here. Game init. Start. Game restart. This function might be what I want. Let's try it. I go back to settings, load, and then game restart. Game is not happy. Oh, he's happy. And I have to check if no, I might go return, and this is game multiplayer. It was the value WebSocket. It's not null, I return basically. Okay, maybe this is it. Test. Now I have a load. Load from text area. Interesting that this is fine. So copy to clipboard, I paste it in. Did not work. Ah, because I prevent default. Can I do it if I die? I'm relatively tanky. Died. No, I prevent default. Would I? No, this is why I had these press thingies here. Can I never checked if I can just load from clipboard. It's white text navigator clipboard. I just read text, white text. So read text might be the most accurate, and it's a promise. Okay, let's try read text, I guess. Which means I would not need the text area. Text. Promise. Final. Then. Something like this. But I need, let's call it result. Is it in string? Let's call it data. And it should somehow can now have invalid stuff. JSON pass null allowed is doing just the JSON pass, but it allows null, okay. Then I try to press it into this object, and it won't be undefined, but it won't have. It could fail the JSON pass. There could be any data in. I have to have a few, but let's first maybe check the successful one. I copy load. The load seems to work. If I now have this one in my copy area, didn't break. Load. The pass fails, perfect, but it did still run. What is happening now? I'm confused. Why is it not crashing? You tell me you have a problem? And you crash out of here, which is not the game loop. Okay, I should catch it nevertheless, I guess. So I should handle it. This means I try it. Try. I return any. I catch. I return null. I have some error I don't care about. Now it would undefined. And undefined, not null, I guess. Undefined. So here I handle undefined. And if okay, null would have also worked, I don't load anything. Load. Turn undefined. JSON pass null allowed. I missed one. Oh god. I didn't know I had this code. This now expects null. Let's return null. Where do I return null? JSON string null. Okay, here I allow null. But I could also allow null or undefined. It would also be fine, I guess. So this is chaos. Do this one, I guess. This should catch both cases. But it restarts. Now I'm interested what happens. I return here. I didn't load anything, so I cannot see that it fails, basically. Because I cannot see that it fails, I Start with nothing. Okay. So I could now try valid JSON and see what it does. So this is valid JSON maybe? Copy. I destroyed my state. Okay. Did I have? Don't want to destroy my state. So I have to have some valid data. Let's see. Okay, I see if the data is not in, I do nothing. Is this dangerous? Oh, likely is someone having valid stuff in here. I don't know. So I still have my state here. I had it. Copy, load from. But it's working, so the text area is no longer required. Which means this input thing is removed. This is removed. Add button, add load button. So I should move it to buttons. Add copy save to clipboard button. I have no need for this one, I guess. And this is correct. Clipboard button mode clipboard. Can have spaces in here. Clipboard copy last replay. I have load from copy to save to clipboard. Perfect. But this means I have my state with a reload. What do I have now? I can delete all data. I load from clipboard. No. Load from clipboard. I have it. And if I now reset, I won't load from clipboard. Okay. The moment I die, it will be saved, I guess. If I now restart, it's what I expect. Okay, so this means I now have can load a state. This means I can start fresh and start. So I can add this in. Load from save to clipboard and load from clipboard test buttons. Edit. So this is done. Now I want the Tamer bug to be reproduced. For this I need debug close king area reduced. I take Tamer experience. Go kill him. The Tamer should give me the Tamer legendary. I have a Tamer, and now if I take them, they will get experience. Now if you kill him, and now if I restart, he should have it. I go and one-shot him. Now if I take this one, is it broken? Perfect, I can reproduce. And if I add boss kill point, now if I reload now, take them, and I get experience. Okay, I can reproduce it. I know the steps. When King has legendary reproduce, when King has legendary on game load, and getting it back, it cannot level. So this should be an ID problem. And I should analyze it probably in the code. So let's reproduce again. I get my legendary so this should be correct. I boss videos boss. Let's take this one. Should be enough. Okay, now it should not. They should not get experience. This is correct, and I have to find out why. Do I get any? No information in log. Now I need to know where to look. So first of all, I even feel like this was missing last time. If I have multiple classes, do I have a problem? Yes, I lose. This is also a bug. Pets are not listed. This is also a bug I need to fix. But it's not. I have to change a bug. Tamer pets not listed in more info if more than one class. Okay, next again. So here, wait for them. There's no information that it would make sense that it's missing. So it could be the fastest way to find it out. I think I debug through my code. I don't know where to start. I can search better here. It's definitely something like kill character or something. Let's try to start here. Kill character should give find ability by ID. It's not an ability. Leveling character and class XP gain. Find ability. Leveling ability XP gain. Experience for character. Should be in here. This feels like this is for pets. So I have to find the ability first. So but this is character, kill character. Character, kill character. Character, kill character. So I'm basically here to zoom. Now some kill. I first need ability ID reference. Boss enemy. Character type. Are my pets boss enemies? No, it's oh no, not my pet. This is the one I killed. And I need to find the ability by ID. Here could be the first problem that I maybe don't have anything. I found it. Melee. Perfect. Now I need to find ability ID. Find ability owner by ability ID and players. I have to assume this one fails. No? Next. Pet owner. This is a player, I believe. Player class. So here is an ID which probably doesn't match. Player character. I would have character classes. Here I have ID Tamer 5563. Doesn't match. And this means the ID is on a pet owner exists, so it takes ability owner class ID reference. No, I'm confused. Ability owner is the pet, and the pet class ID reference was never updated. I need to think a bit. When I load kings, I am changing IDs. No, if I load the game. I have to regenerate all IDs, and here's one which doesn't seem to be assigned. But I need to think more. What is correct? It could be one of both, could be incorrect. Player character. But I think the character class. Corrected. I have to look into the code, I guess. So this is permanent data, I guess. Somewhere I load. I think next kings is a problem. I consider next kings a problem. Change character and ability IDs. Change character and ability IDs. Change character ID. Ability ID. Get next ID. Change character IDs should have the class. Guess. Change character ID. I change character and ability IDs. What is the class? Change character ID. I'm in character. Just change the character ID. Not yet where I think I should be. Game. Character and abilities IDs. Set character, save characters personal. Change build IDs. This one is more complicated because here I do stuff with character classes. Wait, I do on building load I change stuff. This might be where I don't do pets. Here I do stuff. Here I do something with king pets. So is the problem the load? Change building IDs. Again, the problem is the class reference. And the thing is that I have class references on pets, and this is what I don't change. So do I have pet class character? No. Wait. Owner, ability owner, class ID ref. This is a pet. It has a class ID ref. doesn't know about it. What is pet? King pets? It's a character. King pets. Let's call it a Tamer pet. Is first pet as Tamer pet character and Tamer pet class. This has it. Perfect. And now it's legendary. I should assume it's also has a class ID. And this should be this ID now. No. I have the class building. I did not check. For a few cases. Class building, character class. I mean, I can check for him if he's happy. Oh, he's happy. I do it this way. I can also move this down again. And maybe this was a missing part. I fixed it correctly. So if I take them currently, it should work. Load. It's it here now. It's on king. Now I should have the case where it's the case. Now I take them, and now the question is, do they get experience? Yes. Oh, skill points. Okay, I think it's fixed. I hope it's fixed. Bug fix. Add code not pets. Tamer. Tamer. It's code not level. On game start. Legendary Tamer pets could not level when on game start. When they were possession of king on game start. Something like this. Okay, this is fine. Now I can get my state back. So first of all, I hope this is fixed. I have my state here, which I can now load. Spec, I go die once, so I have it saved. And let's just check if nothing strange is in the console. I think it's fine. So I guess my next plan is I need Tamer leveled. I could try, I didn't want to click this. I have the interest in changing the boss. So can I try to change my game so bosses are spawned on certain distances? This would mean I have stuff somewhere in here. I have multiple stuff. Stuff. Yeah, I have do stuff. In do stuff, I check for boss spawn. The check for boss spawn. At next boss spawn time. This one I want not get spawn time. I would change it to next distance, but okay, there are a few more things. The distance display would need to change. I currently display the timer. Get next boss spawn time. Export function get next boss spawn distance. Something like this. Stuff. I could have just copied. It's also a number. Boss spawn each X milliseconds. I have a value for it. No, I make them const boss spawn first distance is by 2000 const boss spawn interval, let's say 3000, something like this. Then I would have first distance plus. Now the question is, do I start with 1 or do I start with 0? I think I start with 1, would mean I need here my brackets. And now I would need to know the distance. There should be a function for it. Next spawn time, I copy it. I command it. No. It changed the comment out from it. What is effector document? What was it? I have to now do it for each line. Let's do it this way. The hotkey is no longer the same. Next boss distance, spawn distance. I want next boss spawn distance. I have to player distance or something. Get highest place. This one. Game. This returns a number. If this is higher, I spawn him. Now I check. Probably the easiest one is ball. So I'm hoping it is on 2000 where I spawn the first one. Yes. Oh, 4, 5. Do I want to cheat? I can reload after it. Let's go immune and fast. It even doesn't check. So I see 12 on 3. And 8000 is the third boss. 8000 is third boss. This is correct. Then it's on 11. And it's on 14. And it's on. Is it on? I didn't want it to be on 20. I think I'm now on 20. Yes, I'm on 20. Okay, so it's working, although it's not displaying the value. I want to display it. And it's on Paint Game or something. I don't know where it is. Game Paint. I paint character stats maybe. Seems to be the most fitting. Not upgrade options. Character UI maybe. And pick no player distance. Boss timer. Boss timer. Boss. Measure text. Here I have time until. Now I want this one to be what did I display? Seconds. Okay, I will not. We'll change it up, I guess. Let's. Distance until next boss. I get next boss spawn distance. This is it. And now I copy this. And I just display it and good is. Oh, I need to build something first. 1000, 5000, 1000. I want to change a bit. So the first one I wanted to do because sniper wants to have something. 2000 seems fine. And let's increase 3500. This would be 5, 9. I won it once. Nine, 12, 16, 950. This is also not 950 short. This is too close. Feel like, but let's see what happens here. Or is on 15k 20. Then it's 21.5. Okay, this seems fine. Want to go to here. It's 14. I've missed it, but I think this is fine. There's a test one, but I need a short break, and then I check 1-1 with it. So I'll be back. Take a short break. And I'm back. Let's see. I did change the spawning. I think I want to get to my state before I cheated. And now I want... Why am I so fast? Doesn't reset cheats. So I probably should reload from save. And then I'm cheatless. Okay. And now the goal is to get my pets up. What do I want to fight? Do I have sniper in all directions? Seems like it. Then I go to the right. Come, my pets. Come, come. Ah, they have a curse. I see. This is problematic. But now I want to the first boss, 2000. This is. I get upgrades. I take. It's fed easily for worse is fine. Dash eats less is fine. Painter, love, happy one, okay. You are my leash. You are one who can be fed. I think don't need to leash you yet. I think the second boss will also just die from my ice aura. Are you? Okay, just died. Are you pets? One pet I found. I take worse range longer leash I don't like. Let's take shorter leash. Still missing. And I do love, get fed easily. Fine. Don't like it. See if boss number 3 also still dies. I take. Okay, the spider reached me. I think if I spec. Oh, there is my. Oh no, love. Dash. Is Fireline? I want. He's very hungry, I guess. So where's my last pet? Can just run. This curse is now getting weak. I'm basically protected by my curse. I'm missing the pet. Normally they should come back. What do I do? Split. Let's to stay slim is fine. Gets fed easily is also fine. Hey, let me hit you. Very hungry. Maybe he will come back faster if he's very hungry. He should teleport. I mean, the curse is doing all the work. Go back. Something is not working. The pet should teleport if he's too far away. I never saw him again. I should verify it, should I? Love's food is bad. Hyperion slow. I have double slow now. I don't even know. Increase damage taken. So I guess this is a bug. I have still half an hour. But the other ones did find back to me, didn't they? So the breath one? Maybe it's related to oh no, you are more in low protection. Perfect. So maybe the teleporting is no longer working. I'm pretty sure I put it down. I think a bit. There's no longer any time pressure. So I want my pet. So I actually debug now. Pause. Where is my pet? This is a paint function here. Do I have? No. Player 0. Character, pets. So where are you? Yes, you are very far away. Didn't I have a teleport condition for pets? And Tamer pet character? Didn't I have teleport? Teleport? No, doesn't seem like I did called it this way. And maybe could also be on the character class. Teleport? No. Okay, let's zoom over. Create pets? No. Create Tamer pet character? No. Tick Tamer pet character. Move tick, change, push. Might be move, the most likely. Target in behavior. I teleport them in somewhere. Collision with other pets, calculator. Distance. Can pet reach owner? This was my set character position. This was my condition, so if distance is bigger than 800 from pet to pet owner, if the stay close is active, so there's a stay. I think it's because it's always happy. There's no, not this pause. Give me happy one. I think this is a condition where he never wants to return. But this is Bues. Bues also just one behind me. Happy one, all are happy ones. Okay, I think this might be close because stay close happens when pet target behavior current. If he's unhappy, he goes stay close and he can no longer be unhappy. Yes, it's related, okay. But I should change this. My pet is too far away. Let's calculate this. So I will calculate this distance. Okay, I can rename this. Distance to owner. I changed the one I wanted. Distance to owner is not moving. Distance. This distance is distance to owner. Don't need to calculate it here. And if distance to owner, maybe 800 is not the case I want. Let's say 1000 in this case. I teleport him. This way I would now guarantee at some distance I teleport them. Don't know if 1000 is enough. Think a bit. Maybe I will find out over time. Let's take this one. Now to reload again. There's nothing saved. And try again. Now I can. I mean, it's also one away. One away. One away. Yeah, the first one teleported. The second one, maybe it's correct. I take West longer lash. Painter wants to stay slim is fine. If I gets fat, I prefer not to have dash, shorter leash. Small off. Shorter leash, breath. It's fat easily. It's fine. so I can feed a lot. And should be fine. Now they will teleport. Didn't see the blue one teleport. So the painter might be a special case still. Also, you should not be able to keep up. So let's verify again. First of all, I pause, I guess. I want to know to break. I have the game, so I get the data, character, pets. It's yes, he is far away. Now the question is, why does the teleport not trigger on him? It would be Tamer pet character, set move direction with no target. Character, player character, Tamer. Last one. So I have to hope I'm in here. So let's unpause. I am pet. Paint? I think it's paint. Black. Black, I'm not interested in black. Pet. Paint. Green. Next. Hope you are blue. Black. Don't get in here. Okay, this explains a lot. Because my move tick. I move it out. I move it here. Because I have a forced move position. The forced move position is stopping him from teleporting. Now I might have a problem that he is too far away to consider it. So maybe I do in here, and I should pet forced is null, or is it undefined? I have no idea. Undefined, I guess. And I return. And I mean, I could also just do it here, because I do it for both, and then if it's not undefined, I would set it just to undefined. But if then I don't need to return, because stuff here. So let's find out. The painter is the important one. No leashes. Make you fatter so you're slower. Big enemies might not be... Okay, you need... abilities now. It's green, which is a painter. So green teleported and painted. And again, so it looks like it's working. I have 2 pets. I'm missing one. Ah, here's the black one. Remember, I had... had a case where I wanted the crazy ones, type active ones, not to come back. I think this is working. Oh, this could break. We plays are broken either way currently. I guess I still have my state. I am interested in delete. Let's do one sniper, one from the start. It's a new boss. Spawn version. Zone 2000. I take stay still. And slow trail, I guess. I take split shot, additional charge. One shot I should reload. I think this is faster now because I can... So I need to reload 50. Take no miss chain. Take cooldown reduction. Distance. I'm an idiot. That's why. But I stay still result. No, my no miss chain resulted in me paying too much attention to not missing. I was used to more higher HP values, I guess. Let's do different kind of damage buffs. Take additional charge. Too many. I take more rifles, I guess. Take speed. It's not the highest single target DPS which I have, but 3 already. I take split shot. I take another speed, I guess. I take half damage, I guess. Slow tail. Am weaker in single target, but because bosses before, if I had bad upgrade choices, I could just wait. Now I have to hope. Strong enough. But I have generally more upgrades. I'm less under time pressure, I feel like. It's quite a lot. It's getting dangerous. Not quite the highest damage. 15,000, okay, boss is close. Here, so I have this. Now I should spawn him. Easy. It stays still. It's greatest. Take cooldown reduction. Could now become. Yes. Okay, 15,000 distance. One more. These upgrades were hard. So I'm okay. I will need new ones if I do. So I take. This is bad choices for this direction. I take terrain mods, I guess. This is the one. The highest potential, but hard to use. Take an additional charge. My first upgrade was. Now I have missed chain again. It's the only one I can take. And with terrain bones is even harder. I cannot. I'm unsure. I make both time and distance. Or boss spawning would also work. I spawn whatever happens first. I guess it's split shot, even though speed. Because I feel like waiting for bosses was also interesting. It's stronger. Being able to run further. Lost all my sticks. I will spawn soon. Okay. Bad. Oh, rifles is best. Slow trail. There was some weird move behavior. Okay. K soon. And stay still. Take it. I take another charge. It's dangerous. Survived. I 0 charges. This could be my death, very much my death. For some reason I survived. Don't know if staying still is good or not. So I think in the end I like if it's both time and distance. Let's finish this one. Too much. That, okay. But I think this was more upgrade related. Change boss on distance, time playtest. Oh, change to both distance and time. I guess is my next idea. I should come to an end. Currently, I would be interested. I did smaller changes to Tamer, so I want check for boss spawn this to be back to the old version. I have to find out what the trigger for comments is, the hotkey for comments. Selection, copy, move, duplicate, add, below, next, previous. Don't see it, edit here. Control Shift 7. 7. Okay. So this one should be, and this is code comment, and I want also for game paint. I have was timer, and here I changed this 7 and distance is out, and distance is out. So I hope this is back to before. Looks like it. I will run tests and Tamer is the one which might fail because it's change in behavior. Normally I keep them close. It looked a bit lost, but no, it seems to be working still. Okay. Do I expect slower? No, there's no timing difference currently. So this replay most likely to fail, but I believe it's looking good. Yes, everything is working fine. I didn't break anything with my fixes. Okay, worked. Perfect. And all still working. And I can, it's unsaved, so remember text doesn't matter. This is, I have forgotten what I did. I have, okay, fix Tamer pad teleporting bugfix Tamer teleporting when to fixed Tamer pattern went too far away, and some code to try running process on distance. It's not activated. Push, it gets deployed. I save this. I can save this. Close. Clean up a bit. Can close. Okay, I think maybe this will be interesting. And after this I can playtest more, I guess. Now I have pushed, committed. I have my tasks for next time. So I'm done for today. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.